Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And your name?
Alicia Martini.
All right. And Ms. Martini, you are proceeding pro se, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Is that still your wish to move forward without an attorney?
Yes, sir.
All right. And I know you've had, I can just see from the docket notes on your cases, you've recently sort of gone through the colloquy with a judge about your decision to move forward without an attorney recently. I just want to make sure that's, you have the right to an attorney if you wish. And I know a judge has already walked you through that. I just want to make sure that's still your decision.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And you were here yesterday, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And correct me if I'm wrong here, but I'm going to kind of summarize where I think we're at. So this is a review hearing for bail on two of the three matters. One is a protection order violation. Bail was set at the amount of $5,000. The other is driving with a suspended license, third degree, and driving without an ignition interlock device. For that case, bail is set at $1,000, and you are not being held on the assault fourth degree domestic violence case. Is that
Yes,
your
Your
understanding? Okay. All right. And yesterday was the arraignment on the protection order violation case. And today was just to address bail. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Well, so a change in release conditions does require new information, a change of circumstances, or sort of similar good cause. A judge has previously imposed those bail amounts. I'll let the prosecutor also weigh in, but I'll start with you, ma'am. What information can you give me about why a reduction in bail or a personal recognizance release is appropriate here?
Can I have a breakout room with the prosecutor, please?
Well, I suppose if you're not represented by counsel, is that something that's up to you?
I'm not the attorney assigned to this case. I'm willing to speak with the defendant, but I don't know how much good could come of it. I'll just be quite honest.
Yeah, I mean, ma'am, one of the benefits of having an attorney is they're able to have those conversations. Mr. Libby here is assigned the jail calendar today, but he's not the prosecutor on your case. So it's unlikely that he'll be able to make any substantive decisions other than asking that, dates remain set.
It's okay.
Are you still wanting to speak with him?
Yes, sir.
It's up to you.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we can set up a breakout room. I'll take the private case while that's.
Your Honor, actually, I've spoken with Ms. Pritikin just now, who's the assigned DPA for, I believe, the two DV cases of the defendants. She's willing to speak with her right now. I think that might be a more productive use of time, actually.
Okay. All right. I think in order for that to happen, you said that was Ms. Pritikin.
Nicole Pritikin, yes, Your Honor.
I think she would have to sign into Zoom and then get a breakout room with the county jail. All right, so Ms. Martini, the assigned prosecutor on your case, someone named Nicole Pritikin, she is going to be signing into the Zoom hearing here, and then we'll put you in a breakout room together.
Okay.
All right. All right, Ms. Martini, so you've had a chance to speak with Ms. Pritikin. So I'll let Ms. Pritikin, anything to add?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Ms. Martini was asking for a change in her release conditions. At this time, the state is not able to do that. I would need to review the cases. I think she's currently also being held on Superior Court charges.
No, I'm not. I was PR'd on everything else. This is the only cases that I'm being held on.
In any case, I can't, in the 2 seconds that we talked, I didn't have time to review the case and determine if there's grounds to change the conditions of release and the state's recommendations. I don't know if Your Honor wants to see if there's any change in conditions from what she told me. She has been incarcerated for about a week.
Just this time.
I
Okay.
don't
All
know
right.
that we're any further.
All right. Thanks, Ms. Pritikin. So Ms. Martini, yeah, I also saw that I don't believe you're being held by Superior Court. But I think, and I don't want to speak for the other judicial officer who imposed bail, but looking at the history of the case, I mean, there's you were in custody for the probable cause hearing, and then you were released. You failed to appear for the arraignment. You were back in custody on another charge. So it seems like the only time
I did appear for the arraignment on the streets when for one of the causes, but like I said, they made it for like 3 days after my release. So then I went to it, and then it was 3 days after that they made another one, and I didn't have a phone or anything to be able to attend that one.
Okay, so how
But
about
I will not miss any other hearings. I promise you that. Like, this has been like the worst time I've ever done in jail. Like, I have nobody. I can't even use the phone. I can't talk to anybody. I have no way to contact anybody. I'm indigent. Your Honor, please, I'm begging you to just let me. I have multiple evidence in my case that I need to be able to go obtain on the streets, because I'm my own attorney, like I said, and I have nobody to do that for me.
Okay. Is there a reason why you don't want an attorney? I mean, this is work that an attorney could be doing for you.
Yeah, I know, but I've had bad experience with attorneys in the past, and I just, like, I've been researching all this myself, and I've just been taking care of it myself. I just need to be able to get out and get that information for you, Your Honor.
Okay, so do you have a phone number where the court can reach you and send text reminders of your court dates?
Yes.
Okay. And let me know when you're ready. Okay, what's that number?
Your Honor, I think Ms. Pritikin has made the state's position known, but I just want to reemphasize that there's been nothing to change any sort of consideration as when bail is imposed in these two cases. Superior Court, she's not being held in Superior Court. However, I've reviewed both reports, and the victim in the Superior Court case is the same as the victim in the protection order violation here, ending in 1023. And so if there were to be a change in conditions, the state's concerned, not only for general safety of the community, but also the victim in that case.
Okay. All right, thank you. Is that number we already had? Okay. Okay, were you receiving text reminders of your court dates on that number before?
Yes, but Matthew Davis stole my phone. So I have to get out and get a new phone, but yes, I can receive them on that phone.
And that's the victim in the protection
Yes.
order violation in the Superior Court case, Your Honor.
All right, and is Kinney Road, is that a residential address for you, or a place where you can receive mail?
That's where I was receiving mail, yes.
Is that an address you are?
I don't know if I'm allowed to be there. Like, that's where I live. He doesn't live there, but he keeps coming there and getting me arrested. Like, he lives on Lemon Road and I live on Kinney Road, but he comes there and gets me arrested. So how is that? I don't understand.
Well, if there's a protection order between the two of you.
Yeah, but how does he come to my house and get me arrested when he doesn't live there?
That is part of how these orders work. Is you're not, and yeah. Again, I wasn't the
That's
judge.
also another change in circumstance. Like, he comes to my house and gets me arrested. You know, like.
All right.
I promise, Your Honor, I will not speak with him anymore. I will not accept any calls or try to contact him at all. I'm begging you, please just review these conditions or PR me, please. Like, this is, like I said, this is the worst time I've been in jail. I'm willing to do whatever I gotta do to satisfy the court, and work with the, district attorney to resolve my cases. Please just give me this one more opportunity. And if I fail on this, like, I don't care how long you give me. I really don't.
And ma'am, if you can't go back to that address, where are you living? Okay. And is that a friend's house, or where does that
Yes,
address?
that's my family's house.
Who lives there?
Brian Michael,
I mean, like your relationship to them.
my cousin. And I can receive mail there.
All right, so since you're going to be staying in the area, okay, what I'm going to do is, so I'm going to release you, but I'm going to impose some heightened release conditions that require some pretrial services supervision.
Okay.
Because it seems to me that the biggest issue that I'm looking at is the failure to appear history, particularly in this case. And so I think we've got a new address for you. It is local. And so I think if there's a pretrial release requirement that keeps you in more constant communication with the court and requires you to check in, that will help I think that will help reduce the likelihood that you'll miss court. And that
Yes, Your
also,
Honor.
on the other hand, though, that opens up more opportunities for bail to be reimposed, because if you start missing your check-ins with pretrial services, those are violation reports that the
Okay.
court could use to then reimpose bail.
Okay.
So I am looking at the fact that that the Superior Court, subsequent to these charges, released you.
Yes.
And I think with some increased supervision from pretrial services, I think that might be a reasonable alternative here to
Thank you so much,
bail
Your
being
Honor.
set. So, all right, so what I'm going to do is on the matter ending in 1023, that's the protection order violation. I'm going to, I guess, not set bail in the amount of $5,000, but so I'll release you on your own recognizance there, but I'm going to impose as a condition of pretrial release, pretrial services supervision. So you'll get a copy of a judgment sentence order, ma'am, there at the jail.
Okay.
That has the phone number for pretrial services.
Okay.
All right, it says you have to contact them within 48 hours, and their phone number is right there on there. Okay, sounds
So
like
on Monday?
Yep.
Okay.
And so you'll need to spend the weekend making sure you get a good phone that you're able to utilize, because if they don't get that call from you, they're going to send in a violation report, and then you're going to have a lot of FTA. You're going to have a lot of failure to appears, and then failure to check in with pretrial services, and so you're looking at the possibility of more bail there. All right. So all other conditions remain the same, except for this pretrial services supervision requirement.
Okay.
You've got court dates already set. This was just set for a review hearing.
Yes.
Do you know your court dates?
Yes.
All right. So your next court date on all your cases is December 17th at 10 a.m. You're going to get this copy of this judgment sentence order that has your next court date on that as well. So you've got to have a hard copy of that.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So no problem. So pretrial services supervision on that. And then on the matter ending in 6853, that's the DS3, a no ignition interlock device, in which you're held on $1,000. I'm just going to PR you on that. I'm not going to add any other conditions. That's going to just be on the one case.
Okay. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right. Yep. Good luck, ma'am.
Your Honor,
Thank
the last
you.
thing I think that before Ms. Martini leaves.
And before you leave, yep.
Yeah.
Stick around here, ma'am.
As she is going to be representing herself on these cases, she'll need to receive discovery. My office was working a plan to get discovery to her in the jail. Now that she's being released, she'll need to go to district court and speak with the PAO office in building 2. So I don't know if she knows how to get there.
Yes,
Okay, yeah, and man, so it sounds, okay, you said yes. But I was
Yes.
also gonna suggest that when you call pretrial services,
yeah,
maybe
they
just
can help
confirm.
me.
Yeah, maybe just confirm then that you know where to go and
Okay,
and all of that, because yeah, you'll have to contact them, yeah, on Monday. So that might be a good opportunity for you to just make sure you know where you're going to get discovery.
thank you so much, Your Honor.
Right. All right, not a problem. And what, I didn't sign the JNS. What was the time on the 17th again? 10 a.m. Okay. And you're free to be taken back there, ma'am.
Thank you.